Good morning, everybody. I am Zach, and a huge thanks for clicking on the video and giving it a watch. And today I am here in Branson, Missouri, and as you can see, I'm going to check out the Branson's Wild World here, where it's an aquarium and a zoo. We're going to see fish, animals. I think they got lions and tigers, snakes. We'll see what animals are out, which animals are not out, because you don't always get to see them. Sometimes they're hiding or sleeping, so... But if you guys would, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It really does help us grow our channel, and it's free to do. And I also did want to mention about our YouTube memberships. We do have 6 different levels starting at only 99 cents a month. And I did add a perk to our gold level. So if you join our gold, platinum, or diamond levels, once a month we're going to have a members only live stream, probably about, I don't know, the last weekend or so of every month after the kiddos get in bed, and we're just going to kind of talk about, recap what videos we did, or even our life throughout the month, and maybe what plans we have for the next month, or just chit chat. If you guys have any questions or ask us anything, or just want to chit chat, so consider joining our memberships. There'll be you can always hit the join button or the link in the description to get to them. So, and with that, let's go see if we can see some animals. So follow me. Ooh, before we even get to the counter to show our tickets, we do have a season pass here. They got some green-winged macaws. Hello. Hey, buddy. Hi. All right, we are in, and here's some African gray parrots right here. Got to be careful of all the birds; they'll bite. Hi, buddy. He's giving me the look. Well, I think in the intro I forgot to even say about the mini golf course, but it looks like they're doing some construction. I haven't been in here for, I don't know, a couple weeks, maybe a month. But yeah, they got the mini golf closed down. Maybe they're redoing it or adding some stuff. You can kind of see there's a little banner there. They're definitely doing maybe some updates to it or something. But over here is the green anaconda snake. Where are you at today? Oh, it's out of the water today. You guys can see it right back there. I know I haven't mentioned it yet in the video because it just started, but we're going to see some snakes today. Pretty cool. Here we come to our first fish tank area, which are the porcupine puffer fish. There was 3 in here at one time. I only see 1 swimming around today, but they could be hiding in the rocks. Like that guy, he's going in the rocks. Ooh, check this guy out. This is the 2-toed sloth. He's hanging from the ropes there. Looks like he's got some food in that little dish there, so it's feeding time for him, but check that out. Getting a good view of the sloth today. It's crazy when you see this guy moving all around. Oh, looked like he might have had a carrot or something in his mouth. He's doing some chomping of some food there. Perfect timing on getting the sloth here. Let's see if I can get him good right here. You can really see it. Looks like a carrot he's chomping down on. I guess it could be fruit. Maybe a cantaloupe? I don't know. Looks like a carrot to me. Definitely enjoying some food though. That's an awesome view of him today. 2-toed sloth. And here we got the panther chameleon. Very colorful today. Nice pretty orange color under his chin. Greens, blues. And here is where you can feed the stingrays. It's not a pet exhibit or anything, but for $5 you can pay and you get a cup of food and you can feed the stingrays. Please excuse the mess while we get our tank clean. Look like they're in the middle of cleaning the tank. So, could be why it's a little foggy, but stingrays aren't up front today. Oh, here's some. Oh, there they are. There's a couple coming in hot. And these guys are the nurse sharks, which for $5 you can feed these guys too, which we have done in the past. So if you'd like to see that video where we feed the sharks, we fed the stingrays before. We've gone in with the lemurs and even the dingoes. So if you want to check that video out, it's in the Branson's Wild World playlist. They're waiting for some food though. They're like, somebody feed us. Here we got a couple of rhino iguanas. One's hanging out right there, and there seems to be always one on that little ledge right there. Usually one's always chilling out right there. Pretty cool. Here we got the Morlet crocodile. Looks like he's just sleeping away, but at least we can see him. There's been a couple times when we were here, he was in his little watering hole there, so you could barely see him. At least we can see the Morlet crocodile today. Here is Crooked Jaw, the alligator. This guy is over 12 feet long, and he was a rescue out of Florida. Crooked Jaw, the alligator. He's just sleeping underwater. Leave a comment in the comment section. Do you guys know how long alligators can hold their breath underwater before they gotta come up for air? This guy is huge though. Now this guy is cool looking. I love his color variation on him. This is a Cuban Nile hybrid crocodile. There's actually a sign saying that this guy gets grumpy. Sometimes he'll jump at the glass, which we have seen him do before. Looks like he's just sleeping right now, taking a little nap. And like I said at the beginning, we are gonna see snakes. Oh, look at he's moving his head for us as we turn the camera on. This guy is a reticulated python. A lot of times on the snakes, we don't always get to see him moving around. See, he just stopped, but he kind of moving his head a little bit. Looks like he's shed his skin. There's a lot of skin in there today. Looks like he's been shedding his skin. Check this guy out. There's no sign anywhere for this guy, so leave a comment in the comment section. You guys know what this guy is right here? Some type of lizard. He's pretty big. Doesn't look like an iguana. Not too sure. Alright guys, we are in the outdoor section of Branson's Wild World here. We got some cavies, some red kangaroo are back there in their little shelter area. Oh, I can see all three of them. They must have just fed them. There's two smaller ones and then a pretty big one. But there's a cavie going crazy over here. They actually added, I don't remember this guy. He might have been here in this exhibit maybe last time. A huge tortoise here. Look at that guy. That guy is huge. They must have just got fed because those cavies are hanging out over here eating some food. Look at the size of that tortoise though right there. That guy's huge. And right here we got the gray wolves. There's a few white ones in here. There's even a black one in here, but the gray wolf, they're actually up top here today. I gotta get a picture of them while they're up top while I'm doing the video for you guys. A lot of times they'll run away. Hi buddy. Yeah, I talk to the animals. Pretty cool. Two of them up here today. Hanging out in the shade up here. They got a little fan over there too. It looks like blowing some air on them. Here we got the Arctic fox. Check that guy out. The cool thing with this smaller camera I'm using now that I finally got, I can kind of poke it through the first chain link to where we only get a view of the first, or the second chain link to where a little better view for you guys. The Arctic fox. There's another one sleeping right over there. Hear these dingoes over here? They're howling like crazy. And there is the Siberian tiger. They're all laying out in the shade right now. Out of the sun, in the shade, taking their naps. Maybe they just ate some food. Little nap time for them. Yeah, the Siberian tiger. There's 2 tigers in here, 1 male lion and a female lion, so I hardly ever see both tigers out at the same time. That the tiger's laying on is their little shelter. They can go inside, so get out of the elements. Check this out, the mountain lion is actually out today, where we can get a decent view of it. Hi buddy, how are you doing today? Hanging out in the shade. They're all in the shade. Trying to cool down a little bit. Mountain lion though, right there. Awesome to see. Hey, we're getting an awesome view of the porcupines out today, eating some food. We don't always get to see this guy. Usually he's hiding in his little shelter there. Out and about today. I don't know if you guys can see the head right over there. There's a little tortoise peeking his head out. That's in with the porcupine. This porcupine though, eating its food today. Oh, there's a tortoise. Came out a little bit more. Cruising along in the back. Here's another look at that mountain lion. Oh, it's moving now. Thought we were gonna get it. I gotta unzoom though, so it doesn't focus on the fence. As soon as I started it, it's like, I'm out of here. I'm out of here, guys. One of the servals are out. Oh yeah? Waiting for him to get done eating. Getting a little view of him. That's cool. Pacing back and forth there. He's too fast. Look at this guy right here. What's this one?
He is an African caracal.
Caracal. That's how you say it now. That's what I was going to say, the caracal.
Commonly miscalled a desert lynx, even though they're not actually part of the lynx family.
Oh.
Mainly because of the tufts on the ears.
Yeah. Cool looking.
But his name's Zane.
Zane.
And this is Poppy.
The serval is Poppy over there. Still pacing back and forth.
He sometimes takes his time liking to get back in.
Yeah.
He likes to check everything out here.
Yep.
He will go eventually. He just, as I said, sometimes likes to take his time with it.
Cool. And here's a look at those dingoes that were howling earlier. And I'll show you guys when we get inside, but there's actually a dingo experience where you can pay $5 and go inside with the dingoes, and they'll come up to you and you can pet them, and it's pretty cool. We have done that, so go check out our Branson's Wild World playlist, and you guys can see us inside interacting with the dingoes. And we are back inside now, and these are the small spotted genets. They're both sleeping. There's two of them. One's right there sleeping, and one is, let's see, can I get the camera to go where I want it? Right up there sleeping. Alright, looks like this guy was waiting for us. This is the common marmosets. Part of the, oh, now you leave? There's two of them up there. That's where they're usually hiding, up top, but we just got the view of them down here, so now they ran away. And this here is the dingo experience, where, like I said, you can pay $5 and get to go inside, and there's a couple benches in there you sit on and they'll come up to you and you get to pet them. Pretty cool experience. And you do have to be 5 years old to do this. We had the rhino iguanas earlier. Now we got a rhino rat snake. Check him out. Pretty cool looking. These guys are the Egyptian fruit bats, hanging up in the corner right there. A couple of them. There's one all the way in this corner too. That one's a little harder to see, but Egyptian fruit bats. These guys right here are the ruffed lemurs, up inside their little jungle gym area, hanging on, playing. Got that one at the top there. That one's over there upside down. That guy's having some fun. I don't know how good this is gonna pick it up, but this is the caiman lizard, which I'll show you his exhibit. I have never seen him in this room. It's lit up red. You can see he can get in and out of his exhibit right here. He must be waiting for some food. It's probably obviously where they feed him. It's like a little door there. He's like pushing on the thing, trying to get out. Like, give me some food. The caiman lizard. And this is his exhibit right here. He's in here with albino red-eared sliders right there. They're on top of each other today. That's silly. But yeah, let me zoom it a little bit. And this is the caiman lizards exhibit with those red-eared sliders in there. And to warn you, we're coming up on the hallway full of snakes here. Look at this. I got to show you guys this. One of the workers has the albino snake out.
It's still new, so I'm not quite sure.
He's pretty crazy looking. Not for me though. I ain't gonna pet him.
Maybe 20 to 25, somewhere in there.
But we're coming up on the snakes here.
Snake?
Here we go. I don't know about that. Oh, what the heck?
You got it.
I got it.
Go for it. I'll keep his
Look
head
at
away
this.
from you.
This is the...
A lavender albino reticulated python.
There we go. He's big.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
Oh.
He's a lot bigger than our other, which the funny thing is females normally get larger, and he is larger than our female, and he's a male, and they're about the same age. So
Oh, wow.
we kind of flipped
That's
the
cool.
roles somehow.
Cool, thank you.
You're welcome.
Look at that.
My arm's
That's a
fine.
big snake out. I pet it though. I did it. And here we got the Canadian lynx. Check these guys out. There's one right here wandering around, giving us some action. Sometimes they jump up on this ledge. Let's see if he's gonna come over here by us. Here he comes. Come on. No. But one's sleeping all the way at the top there on that ledge. You can see him up there, sleeping away. Man, that's a pretty narrow ledge. I don't even think it's a foot wide. I really can't tell from here, but looks narrow. The Canadian lynx. This guy is still wandering around back and forth. And here we have some more snakes. This might be the Franklin Mountain Rock rattlesnake. And then we got this snake right here. The broadband copperhead, I believe this guy is. And then we got the Gaboon Viper. Look at this guy. And this awesome looking bird is the trumpeter hornbill. Check that guy out. He's cool looking. Trumpeter hornbill. That is awesome. And we got another snake. This is a reticulated python. These huge snakes grew up to 30 feet long, making them the longest snakes in the world, even longer than the green anaconda snake. Oh, he just started moving his head back there. Look at that. Giving us a little bit of action. We usually don't catch the snakes moving too lot. Not a whole lot. Here we got a caiman crocodile. Look at that out. Look at that crocodile, the caiman crocodile. They're bringing out the snakes today. See if I can get a view over this direction. The reflection's bad there. He's right there somewhere. Here we got the hairy, screaming armadillo. Goes out and about. They got it open so you can pet it today. He's cruising around. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Playing with the ball there. Oh, here's the lavender albino reticulated python. I think this is one that I pet. Not the same one. He said there's a male and a female, so this could be the female. Maybe they had the male out earlier. So I think the male looks, the one he had was actually looked a little bigger than this guy. I don't know if I got him, but the Asian small clawed otters are out and about, swimming around, cruising around. They're fast, so I definitely can't keep up with them. Birds over here talking. The macaws. You hear them? Catalina macaw. He's in there talking with the military macaw. And then there's one up there as well. Pretty cool. Oh. You got him on a stick.
You're making me grab you the other way, aren't you?
He's got one of them. Pretty cool. Trying to get the otters again. One last time. They are fast though to keep up with. I don't even know where they are. They're gone. Just like that. They're out and about swimming around the otters. There we got a green iguana right there. Check that out. They do have some lionfish here. Check these guys out. These guys are venomous. You got to watch out for what I like to call their little mohawk spine there. That's what'll get you. Ooh, they got a little one right there. That guy's a little guy. Looks like they might have just fed him. Hey, we actually got a seahorse out and about. Looks like they might have just fed him. Looks like food floating around everywhere inside the tank. Yeah, seahorse. I gotta get the cool, you're good, dinosaur animatronic head right here. This guy right here is the speckled caiman crocodile. Pretty cool right there. Speckled caiman crocodile. It's usually where he hangs out. Most of the time I see him, he's up there. These guys right here are albino Burmese pythons. There's 2 of them in there. Check that out. I still can't believe I pet that snake. I don't even know if the camera was actually pointed at me petting it. I hope it was. I know I was videoing at the same time. Might have just been videoing the snake though. Well, I don't see any of the ring-tailed lemurs in here, but I did want to still film it that this is the lemur playground, and for $15 per person you can enter the playground, and it includes a cup of food. And this one you got to be at least 8 years old to do, and this one you actually have to scan this QR code and sign a waiver to go in, but it's pretty cool. We've done this once or twice, I think, too. It's pretty cool. They come over and jump on you. The ring-tailed lemurs. I did just ask them. They are getting rid of the golf and they're going to put more animals back there, so that'll be pretty cool. It'll be interesting to see what new animals are coming, so we'll have to keep an eye out as the construction is coming along. So pretty cool though, the thought of new animals coming in. That'll be awesome. All right guys, that's going to wrap up our video here today at the Branson's Wild World here in Branson, Missouri. Always an awesome time coming. Like I said, the cool thing about having a season pass, because you never know from day to day which animals are going to be out and about. We saw the lions, we saw the tigers, saw a bunch of snakes. The otters were even out. Oh, and I even pet a snake. So I'm just hoping I was at least pointed at my hand where I was petting the snake. But I know I was videoing at that time, but we'll see how it goes. Awesome time. So if you guys would, though, hit that thumbs up button. And if you guys are new to our channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. It's free to do, and it really does help us grow our channel. And if you do feel like you want to help support us a little bit more, go ahead and hit that join button or the link in the description to our YouTube memberships. We have 6 different levels starting at only 99 cents a month. And I'm pretty sure I said at the beginning of the video, but I did upgrade the gold membership. So now if you sign up for gold, platinum, or diamond memberships, I'm going to start doing a monthly members only live stream, probably towards the last weekend of every month. It'll just be at our house after the kiddos are in bed, talking about recapping what videos, what things we did, even not videos, throughout the month, and maybe future plans we have, or chit-chatting about whatever you guys want to talk about when you're on there. So consider becoming a member. So with that, thanks for clicking on the video. Thanks for watching. Check out all our other videos, and we will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.